Hi friends, in this video we are going to cover what you need to do and what you should expect to experience at Cornerstone Baptist Church in Greensboro as we take precautions to safely move our worship services indoors during the COVID-19 pandemic. We want you to know that your safety and your worship experience is important to us.
The first thing you will need to do before attending worship is to register yourself or your family for assigned seats online through Eventbrite.com. We have a limited number of chairs in our worship areas because seats are socially distanced for your safety. You will need to RSVP for the worship service you plan to attend each week. Find the links to RSVP for our 9 a.m. service in the sanctuary or our 11 a.m. service in the Family Life Center at cornerstonegso.org. This RSVP process is simple, but if you have any questions, our staff members are willing to help. Simply call the church office at 336-665-1944 Monday through Thursday during our office hours, and one of our staff members can either RSVP for you or answer any questions you may have. As you register, you will receive a confirmation email with important information and reminders so you are prepared to attend worship. Let's go over this information briefly. Please consider whether or not you are feeling well before attending. If you have any COVID-19 symptoms, we ask that you attend online rather than attending worship in person. If you feel well and can attend, we ask you to arrive early and wear a mask. Masks are required for anyone age 12 and older. We will not make exceptions to this rule because masks protect you and others when social distance cannot be maintained. We will have masks available for those who forget to bring their own. We recommend you show up 15 minutes or more before your service start time to check in and be escorted to your seat. Pull into the A entrance of our parking lot and look for the black welcome tent to check in and enter the service. The entrance and exit for the 9 a.m. service will be at our vestibule doors. The entrance and exit for the 11 a.m. service will be at the double glass doors labeled main entrance. There will be 2 lines so we can seat everyone as quickly as possible. Please keep 6 feet of distance as you are in line, especially if you are not yet wearing your mask. Be prepared to have your temperature taken and use hand sanitizer as you enter the building. Doors will be propped open or held open for you to minimize touching surfaces. If you are running a fever, we will not be able to allow you to enter the building for worship and will ask you to listen from your car, on the radio, or watch online. Have your tickets in hand. You can print them and bring them with you or have them pulled up on your phone so our ushers know where to seat you. If you registered through our church office, we will have your tickets at the door. We will seat guests or those without tickets if we are not at capacity and seats are available. We will ask those without tickets to step out of the line and register at the door so that we do not slow the flow of traffic. During the service, we will not have greeting times or pass an offering plate. We miss these activities as I'm sure you do, but please keep in mind we are altering our services for your safety. We ask that you keep your mask on at all times. We will monitor CDC guidelines over time to decide whether mask wearing rules can change or become more lenient. Restrooms will be available, but coffee machines and water fountains will not be in use. What should you expect after the service? Our services are only 1 hour in length. Once the service has ended, we will dismiss each row one at a time. The 9 a.m. service will be able to drop their tithes and offerings or response cards off in the vestibule as they exit. The 11 a.m. service will be able to drop their tithes, offerings, or response cards off at the end of the long hallway next to the children's wing. Please exit the building before stopping to socialize, as our ushers will be preparing for the next service or any afternoon activities.
Please understand we want you here and we're excited to worship together, but safety for everyone is our primary concern. If the checks that we have in place require us to ask you to leave, please understand that we do it regretfully. We also ask that if one member of your family fails the checks, then we're going to have to ask the entire family to return at a time when all of you can pass the check-in process.